start. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
You the Hebrew Israelites from the camp GMS Cleveland. Before we get started, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, who will. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This high holy days. We in the feast of unleavened bread. You know, came together to do a live stream. You know, and about to get straight into it, man. Because we in these high holy days is the signs of the things to come.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and what time are we in? We're in the time of prophecy, man. You know.
That's right. Can I precept to kick it off? Exodus 12, and I'm going to start at verse 13, and I'm going to read down. It says, "And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses, which is a sign, where ye are, and when I see the blood, I will pass over you. And the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt." So those who pretty much participated, all right, and did the things that the Lord said to do in regards to taking the blood, okay, and putting it upon the lintel, all right. You know, he said that he will not suffer that destroyer to come in upon them, man. All right, that plague of death that was upon every house that was in Egypt. You see, we still in the time of the Passover. We're in the seventh day, as we're going to go on to expound upon, all right, which is a Sabbath. All right, this is the last day, which just came in tonight. All right, you know, I'm gonna keep reading. It says, verse 14, "And this day shall be unto you for a memorial." You see, which is a remembrance. You see, to keep yearly, annually, even in the kingdom to come. We're going to keep this high holy day, and we're going to keep it perfectly in that time.
All right, you're supposed to remember the actual events that took place. The Lord plagued in Egypt, frogs, lice, hail, locusts, the animal with the cattle disease, the boars for the moon, no light, so on and so forth. So you remember that too. And then ultimately, what you remember is the firstborn. The Lord killed the firstborn in Egypt. That's the main, because that's that, you know what I'm saying? That's making a statement, as they say. You killing them out of nowhere, they just giving up the ghost. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
If I can add real quick, you know, we commemorate a lot of things. I'm thinking about, you know, the covenant that the Lord made with Abraham, with the circumcision. I'm thinking about the rainbow, all the high holy days. Just emphasizing how much the Lord loves his people.
Yeah. And so I think of the woman with the alabaster box too. It said every year is going to be for her to be commemorated of her, you know, as a memorial. Would you like to say something tonight?
No, I was talking about the Corey.
Just land back with Yahya said, this Exodus 13 and 1, it says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whatsoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both man and of beast, it is mine." You know, so all the firstborn child that come out of a woman's womb belong to the Lord, man. And the reason why it's like that, because it goes back to how the Lord killed the firstborn into in the land of Egypt. Because verse 3 is saying, "And Moses said unto the people, Remember this day in which ye came out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. For by strength of hand the Lord brought you out from this place. There shall no leaven be eaten. And this came ye out in the month of Abib," which is the first month of the year. You know, it's not January, it's Abib, man, which will be March. You know, in this society, man. You know, but the firstborn was sanctified. The firstborn child, Israelite child that opens the woman's womb is sanctified unto the Lord, just like the firstborn of the flock. You know, the Lord gets the best of the best. You know, the first fruits, man.
Yeah, that's it. The first fruits. That's exactly what it is. Well,
Keep
Like
reading.
y'all shy. I didn't mean to cut you off either early.
No, no, it's cool. I was gonna say just keep reading. Keep reading what we're
Oh, keep reading so like verse 5. And it shall be when the Lord shall bring thee.
You already went to 5. You already read 3.
Yeah, I read 3 and 4.
Yeah, you can keep going.
It said, and it shall be when the Lord shall bring thee into the land of Canaanites, and the Canaanites, and the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites.
Yeah, that's the holy land.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Kalaim, a low land, a valley.
Mm-hmm.
We took that land. Go ahead, brother.
It say, which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee a land flowing with
Milk and honey. That's it. I was just about to say that. Milk and honey. And we get to inherit that land. We lying to inherit that land for all eternity. Man. You see? That's the that's the one pit. The Lord said, have you chosen one pit? That's the land that they have. That's why these heathens want that land.
That thou shalt keep this service in this month.
It's a particular month, right? And they go by the new moon, not the Sabbath, man. I mean, Salaki, not Saturday to Sunday. That ain't the fucking Sabbath. It go by the moon cycle. You see?
Right.
No, read it again.
It said that thou shalt keep this service in this month.
In this month, right? What's the word? Month goes back to moon. No? Go ahead.
They say,
Salaki,
I
what's
said Kadash, right?
Yep. New. That's it.
it say, 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread.
Unleavened is actually a compound word. Meaning not or no, and then leaven, no leaven. Then you see when you see word ungodly, it means not godly. You know what I'm saying? When you see word unofficial, not official. You see what I'm saying? No official. You see? Go ahead.
And in the 7th day shall be a feast to the Lord.
That's what we're doing right now. It's a feast unto the Lord. Man. You know?
Unleavened bread.
Because the Lord said in all our generations, every we dwell. Lord, we paraphrase it.
Right. It say, unleavened bread shall be eaten 7 days.
Why? Because like Apostle said, we was in haste. That's why we ain't had time to have the dough rise. Because we was in haste. We was being thrust out. You see what I'm saying? You know?
And also, I would say it's not just the physical, unleavened, it's also spiritual.
Right.
Paul mentioned that. I got scripture.
Mm-hmm.
It says 1 Corinthians 5 and 7. It says, purge out therefore the old leaven, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. Even Yahushua, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. So I'm gonna get the word 11 real quick.
Yeah, ultimately, leaven, that should go back to the other philosophies. You know what I'm saying? That's the spiritual level. The other philosophy, the false philosophy, the hell doctrine. You know what I'm saying? You can't have more than one woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep them all entirely. You see? That's that, you gotta,
It says, the definition says for 11, it says the Zume, it says of inveterate, right? Which inveterate means having a particular habit, activity, or interest that is long established and unlikely to change. It says of inveterate mental and moral corruption, viewed in its tendency to infect others, man. So you're supposed to be putting, it's really going to the old man. You see what I'm saying? You can't be, when you come into this truth, like the Apostle Bar said, the truth is really a Passover, because you want to be covered by the blood of Yahushua. You can't be the same old man that you was in the world in the truth, man. Then you are pretty much a hypocrite. You're more like a hypocrite, man.
yeah.
That's that scripture that was paraphrasing if you hit it, what manner of man you was. I believe it's in the book of James, say straightway go and forget what manner of man you was, pretty much, say never really put away that old man. Go ahead, though.
Like the seed planted in the stony ground, or just for using that to go ahead.
It says 7 days thou shalt eat leavened bread, and in the 7th day shall be a feast unto the Lord. Unleavened bread shall be shall no leavened bread be seen with thee, neither shall there be leaven seen with thee in all thy quarters.
They completely far removed from this. You know, that's an angel, and we don't even want to, and it's a Lord with an indication that we don't know that we far. You know, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas eat 11 right now.
Right now, the delivery driver, he's just knocking on the door. Because you know, Pizza Hut right in the front of Red River. These niggas, you better believe they do delivering over here.
Right.
Pizza Hut.
Right.
That's what they order.
Right, exactly.
Right, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, see,
Papa John's was outside.
make it work.
Yeah,
Pop
Papa
that.
John's.
And not just that, the Sabbath right now. People out kicking it and having, getting married, giving in marriage,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's an annual death outside.
Right.
Every Sabbath, bro.
If I can add, can you read that next verse?
Because it's supposed to be a ceremony every Sabbath, remember?
Right.
And the part of the ceremony when you leave out your house to the morning type shit. So that's how you know it's the angel of death every time on the Sabbath. Every Sabbath.
Yeah.
Can you read the next
So-
verse in the NLT? No, for sure.
So like I'm reading about Bible.
Somebody back him up.
Which verse you want up?
13 and 8 in the NLT.
Wait, Exodus 13 8?
Yeah, Exodus 13 and 8.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 13 and 8 in the NLT.
Mm-hmm.
It says, on the seventh day, you must explain to your children, I am celebrating what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua did for me.
See, you gotta really give them the backdrop of the story.
Well, he just read the previous verse. Right. He read it in bring back 7 in the KJV. The brother McCarthy.
It's Exodus. Yeah. Exodus 13 verse 7. Unleavened bread shall be eaten 7 days, and there shall no leaven be seen with thee. Neither shall there be leaven seen with thee in all thy quarters.
And then I had to get the next verse in the NLT. That's all.
Okay,
This is verse 8 in the NLT. On the seventh day, you must explain to your children, I am celebrating what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua did for me when I left Egypt.
Yep.
that's why some of us don't have children. Because who else you gonna explain it to?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, go ahead.
Yep.
Keep going.
Yep, keep going.
It says, verse 9, this annual festival,
Annual, yearly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
explain it to your children because you're gonna keep having children in the kingdom. You know, non-stop. Brothers gonna be fruitful and
They gonna
multiplying.
know in the kingdom.
They gonna go.
Hey, we just doing that on this side. They gonna know in the kingdom about the cause it's gonna be
Going to be inward part.
that's it. That's a part of our heritage. They gonna know about that.
We're gonna constantly have children, so we're gonna have to constantly teach them, and it's gonna go to the glorification of the name of Yahweh Shem. You got it?
it says, Exodus 13, and verse 9, this annual festival will be a visible sign to you, like a mark branded on your head, on your hand, or your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Let it remind you
So
always.
that's the spiritual on the right hand side. If you can receive it, you know what I'm saying, Mark.
Damn.
Okay, you can liken the two, whereas on the left hand side, the devil trying to put his mark upon you, man. And we in that time. You got it?
It says, let it remind you always to recite this teaching
Which
of.
that's an analogy because it said light on mark. Go ahead.
It says, let it remind you always to recite this teaching of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. With the strong hand, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua rescued you from Egypt.
And like it says in Leviticus 25, man. All right, that the Lord brought us out of the land of Egypt, therefore we are his servants. You see? So we gotta serve, we ought to serve and obey Yahweh Shem because it's he that's delivered us in time past. It's he that's about to deliver us, Lord willing, if we endure to the end, man. We hoping that what? The Lord pass over the judgment, all right, that's getting ready to come upon this place, man. That in that wrath he will remember mercy. Because that's what's coming, wrath, man. You see? Just like a fourth time, man. That's what's coming now, man. Wrath, man.
Right.
Right, because the Lord always set up his prophets before wrath comes. He always delivers the remnant, man.
Then once the prophecy off the scene, that's when the judgment happens. You know? I got something too. This Deuteronomy 16:16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God, in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty. You know, and that place is talking about Jerusalem. So in the kingdom, all the males of Israel will go to Jerusalem to keep these 3 feasts.
And really, you're supposed to bring something to the feast.
Right.
So if you really can't empty handed,
Right.
really, you know, if you want to be technical, you're going off.
Right.
You're supposed to bring something to offer because it's an offering to the Lord. Go ahead,
That's why, you know, testimony. I had to go get that, you know, what I had to go get.
Oh,
I didn't feel, you know, I didn't feel right coming here without it.
It was all the spirit, bro. Where we at?
That was doing that. Yeah.
Right, because what we're doing is, it says we're rehearsing the righteous acts.
Yeah.
It says,
Judges.
Judges 13 or 12. You can grab it, Shemai. You know, what you got, Shemai?
Well, spirit kind of switched. I just grabbed that.
All right, kind of, because Paul also said these are a shadow of things to come. See, this is a foretelling of what we're about to rehearse when the Lord comes to redeem His people and set us up, man.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna get that number, man.
Yeah, because that's what came after Egypt and all that. Unleavened bread was going to. What came after that? Judgment. And we walked Israel, right? Israel, that's the Lord's people. They walked through dry land. And then when the Egyptians came, fucking drowned their ass, covered them. Lord, Moses told them, he said, these motherfucking, these bunch of Zordianites, you see, you won't see them no more at all again. That's what he told their ass. And then Lord fucking flooded their ass. So that's what's about to happen. You see? That's what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? It goes in succession, one after the other. You know? Who got something? You got it?
Yeah, Judges 5:13.
Yeah.
This book of Judges chapter 5 verse 13. It says, then he made him that remaineth
Oh,
happy.
Is it 5? It's probably 12.
5 and 11. 5 and 11.
Or Judges 5 and 11 says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places.
Archers about to mention is talking about the thermonuclear missile, man. It's talking about that second to 16 chapter. He invented the bow.
Yes. And they that are delivered, that's talking about the elect. You know what I'm saying? Read again.
It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers
That's the elect. That's the ones that's going to be delivered. Go ahead.
in places of drawing water.
Yeah, that's this place, Babylon the Great.
Right, drawing water represents represents slavery, man. Right, because it talks about in Isaiah how we was tossed to and fro like a ball. See what I'm saying?
It says, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts.
Yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. The feast of Unleavened is a feast unto the Lord, the brother before. That's a righteous act. We rehearsing. We ain't gonna be perfect. We just at the Passover, like before I said. Like a week ago, we ain't gonna be perfect. We rehearsing. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no other niggas rehearsing. Niggas
Right.
being niggas, you know what I'm saying? Just being demons and shit. Being influenced by these celebrity jakes and shit. Being distracted by the Diddy. Even the young children. I bet you. If you ask some little niggas out there that was really in and going to school, they know about the Diddy, I bet you say they say yeah. I bet money. You know what I'm saying? I bet $100. But they don't know about that Diddy shit.
Shit is status though. Just say that and say, the ox know his master's spirit, but my people don't consider it, man. Like, you know, Jake is into everything else instead of y'all watch me on the shop, man. You know, and with this whole little Putin situation going on, that got you niggas shook, man. Cause the whole time the prophet's been out here telling you who it is, and now everybody's silent right now, man. You know, all you niggas that was scoffing saying that, cause we already been knew that, but just cause Putin, you know, Daddy Esau, Brad said something, now you want to be silent about it, man. But it's cool. The Lord still gonna get your ass, man, cause you still ain't gonna repent.
And that's the Lord putting the spirit on food. You know, the scripture say, the Lord shall put an evil thought in the heart of the king, you know, and it's happening all over again. The Lord is raising up of these different kings because He's ready for them to go to battle. The scriptures say that the Lord is a man of war. You know.
That's it. And that's what the Lord about to, the Lord said, for you now I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. So it's a bit, this is the son of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead, agree with your God.
I have, because we was talking about, rehearsing the righteous acts. We're the only people who sincerely trying to live a normal life. Like, this bigotry, all this shit that's going on, it's degenerate. It's the reason why the Lord turned his back on us in the first place. But during our holidays like these, remember our partition, remember our ticket back into the good grace of the Father. Y'all was shot. But this is Baruch chapter 2, and verse, I breathe through, I started 31, 32. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. So all you cats who coming in Yeshua, whatever the
Ahaya, Yeshaya, Ahaya, and all this motherfuckers. Bahashur Yeshaya.
Right. You go to that word Shem in the Hebrew, it means name, place, and reputation. So it's a certain name, it's a certain vibration that we're coming in. And verse 33, the point being, in return from their stiff neck, because from Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, that Israel is notorious for being fucking hard-headed. It says, and from their wicked deeds, from everything contrary, that leaven that the elder was talking about. It says, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord. Micah 7:1. Remember those vintage grapes, desiring the days of old. Verse 34, and I'll bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's why it doesn't matter what you look like. As long as your lineage goes back to those three patriarchs you mentioned, you're eligible for salvation. And the hopeful elect, that's why we say hopeful, because we do all the things through faith, prophesying in sackcloth, trying to keep our heritage to the best of our ability, in hopes that Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to bank on his word, and he is. It's just to us whether we don't receive the good things that the scriptures say or not.
Well, we see you working.
First go round.
Right. We see you working because I believe in South Africa you just had a total of 40 plus deaths during the Easter weekend. So the Lord is working, man.
I got some. Just to add to what you just read, because you were mentioning how the Lord will bring us back into our land, and if we come back into Him, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that Baruch, the 2nd chapter, you just read. This 2nd Chronicles 7:14, it says, if my people, which are called by my name,
My is a possessive pronoun. We always mention, especially when the Lord speaks to his people. My is a possessive pronoun. We know who the Lord's people is Israel. You go all out the scriptures. He ain't dealing with nobody else.
it says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from the wicked ways, as you just read in the Baruch, the 2nd chapter, towards the end. It says, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. And you just said, gonna bring us back into the land of our fathers. It goes on to say what?
Yeah, the land that flows milk and honey, like what Carter read earlier.
Right.
You got it.
And as far as rehearsing the acts, when you go into it, it's in the Hebrew word is tanah. It goes into praise, celebrating, commemorating.
It's a part of the liturgy.
Yeah.
It's a ceremony.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To the Lord. That's what the liturgy is. It's a public ceremony.
Yeah. It's to recount and to tell again.
Reading back, recount. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so back in 2nd Chronicles 7:15, it says, now my eyes shall be open and my ears attent unto the prayer that is made in this place. You see, and that's where the Lord is going to actually hear the prayers of the Israelites, the saints, man. You see, for a minute, the Lord turned his back into us. Why? Because our people, they turned their back into the Lord. You see? So it goes on to say, for now have I chosen and sanctified this house, that my name may be there forever, and my eyes and my heart shall be there perpetually. And as for thee, if thou wilt walk before me as David thy father walked, and do according to all that I have commanded thee, and shalt observe my statutes and my judgments, then will I establish the throne of thy kingdom, according as I have covenanted with David thy father, saying, there shall not fail thee a man to be ruler in Israel. And see, so the Lord is trying to set our people up, man. You see? And all it takes is for us to come back and talk. come back into his ways, leaving off the wickedness. Okay?
And you niggas don't want to do that shit, man. You holding the process up. So hey, that's why the Lord is gonna judge you niggas, man. 'Cause guess what? We don't want you niggas to repent, man. Because the Lord don't want you to repent, man.
Right.
This is not like ancient Egypt,
Right.
where the Lord just saved all the Israelites. No, the Lord not going this way that time, man.
That's the difference between now and then. Like you said, the Lord delivered all of Israel then. But in this time around, he's only coming to save a remnant.
Yeah. Like the apostle said, ain't gonna be no poopies and ray rays in the kingdom, man.
Right.
They say when you get to the church, you gonna say, Angel, Mr. Angel, get over that. We over that pot, dog, right? That's like, throw this nigga out of here. Ain't gonna be no poopies and ray rays, no Keishas, no Shakandras, no Shaniquas. None of that gonna be in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Right, because the scripture says my people shall be all righteous.
Isaiah 60, that's it.
They start with the 11 when they get it up, man.
Who has some?
Fat. Wait, you talking about the 2/3? This is Isaiah 60:10 says, "Make the heart of this people fat, make their ears heavy." And who is this people? It's the 2/3. People who are not meant to receive this gospel, this good news about us coming out of that dry state in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. The good news about us having dominion over the people who had us in captivity for the last year. It's been shit. I can't even count.
400 years, 300
Yeah.
years.
Right, because what we're doing is, just like Howard Charles doing, we speaking in dark parables. They're not able to understand this.
Oh, it's been 350 years, give or take, we'll add on to that, because, 1619 prophecy, go ahead.
It says, make the heart, the mind of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. They're not meant to do that. The 2/3, they're gonna come back to the nutsack to the elect, because the scriptures talk about that cluster, the scriptures talk about elect and a remnant, That's one of the things that Yahweh shall do. Confound the mighty with a small number. You don't need all Israel. He needs 144,000, and that remnant that he's gonna have mercy on. That's his discretion.
How you think our Lord got on the scene? He said through the lungs of David, there was a prophecy in the book of Samuel, through David. He had that prophecy about his loins and shit. No? But go ahead, what y'all got?
I got some. This Romans, as we mentioned, everybody is, into all of the shit that's going on.
Bring it back.
It's Romans 1:25.
No, it's cool, bro.
Who changed the truth unto Yahweh unto a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. And our people, they said the God of Israel have, blinded the minds of these people, man. They just wandering and doing anything, that, they was brought up from their mothers, celebrating their birthdays, holidays, etc. They have not, turned back, because the prophet's been out here since, the creation have been on the earth, starting with the elect, and, for all these.
If I can add to you, you made a good point. The prophet's been there since the beginning, and it was the cool of the day. Warning Adam of the transgression of Eve and our first, but Yahweh was talking to Adam, point being, and again, what the scriptures say. King David said, make this table, the scripture, a snare to those type of people. So, you got that.
And also, the Lord said, he's going to give you over to a reprobate mind, so you can believe a lie, man.
Yeah, because if I can say the table is where you sit down and learn the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You sit down, you open your scriptures. That's why a lot of niggas get tripped up, because they think they're going to, the Lord got to be dealing with you to be able to, that's the Holy Spirit. See, that's a holy, but that's just a separate spirit. Go ahead, though. Who's it?
I will say the scripture also said there's a way to a man that seems right at the end of it.
And that's what the majority of niggas. Because what? They in their feelings. That's what it feel like. It feel like it, right? I just feed these homeless people pork bologna sandwiches.
Right.
It feels right.
Right.
But I think and I feel. Go ahead.
It's the same lean not upon our own
Right,
understanding.
bro.
Your own understanding is your emotions, how you
Look
feel.
at the heart is wicked.
Right.
Jeremiah,
Your mind is sick.
messed up, bro. What the fuck is you?
Right. On top of that, the whole head is sick. You know,
Right.
the leaders, you know, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, you know.
Diddy Snakes.
Yeah.
That nigga through.
You give them to a smooth,
yeah.
words.
Right, because he go back to the Hebrew word
And Apostle Sahar, he speak on that a lot of times. You know, our people is emotional, man. That's why they can't. Right. Yeah. Well, our people emotional. You'll bring up something about the great doctrine, they get emotional about that. You know,
Like that's what I know in Philly saying here is the kingdom of God.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You getting that Keisha spirit, man. You know, you've been raised by your mother, you know, always, you know, bitching and moaning about everything, you know.
Yeah, right, exactly, bro. Go ahead, Shemot. Let Shemot go.
Con, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10. It says, and the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. And like the brothers were just going into, the Lord, you know, blocked their minds. And the prophets of ancient, our forefathers been praying that the Lord block their minds, man, that's so that they don't get this. You know, so these mysteries of the kingdom is given unto the elect. That's why you got niggas record and walk up to some homeless people and hand them bologna. Like, don't even know that they doing the wrong thing, thinking that they're doing the right thing, but the Lord ain't giving them that increase, man, the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit you mentioned that because that type of shit is pushed out and Christianity seems righteous, but that's the precepts of men.
Right.
That's another thing I'm hearing all about, you know, shot. That's the same concept as, you know, the wicked scribes, Pharisees, and Sadducees broaden the black people. You know, that outward piety.
Right.
Not have that inward piety.
Hey, come on, you got something?
I had that. Did I get
Colossians 3, 13.
Because I had the definition of mystery, if I can get it.
It should be like evil, basically.
Mysteries.
Huh?
Mysteries.
I didn't know what y'all were going into.
It's the word mysterion.
Yeah, Mysterion, yeah, you know, hidden things, secret mysteries. You know.
Yeah, Esau. Right, like you said, the mystery of iniquity. Who authority. That's what I was telling the Thessalonians, the Jakes, the Thessalonians. He was talking about the devil. Esau. Go ahead.
Keep going on that.
It says, hidden things, secret, mystery, generally mysteries, religious, secrets, confined it only to the initiated, and not to ordinary mortals.
Right, so that's a certain information and knowledge that and wisdom that they pass down through a particular group of individuals. It ain't for everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? They operate in they clandestine. We look at the word clandestine up, basically like secret. You know what I'm saying? Like the shadow of government, you know. That's what these devils are. They're the ones who do the shit. Who got some more
I
precepts?
was about to say that because you would say that and say that the secrets the Lord he do nothing but he revealed the secrets of his servants and prophets. You know, and then Colossians is talking about the mystery. You know, so this is not you don't tell a secret to everybody. You can tell it to your closest friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Esau knows because he the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. So Satan counsels him, telling him all this shit. So these devils know, and then they do a diligent search. They the physical counterpart of spiritual demon Satan. So what the fuck they doing?
It's more on it.
What you say now? Hold on, Sloppy.
To back up a point, real quick, Sirach 3:19 says, many are in high places and of renown, but mysteries are revealed to the meek.
Woo! To the meek, that's right. Because scripture talk about many people in Israel desire to see what you have seen.
Hey, keep going on that.
Oh yeah, right. It goes hand in hand with the precept that Shema just brought out. And you know what come with that though? Envy. And strife. You know what I'm saying? When you Do you understand the scriptures? You know, you're in the spirit.
That's right.
Nigga, come with envy from niggas, bro.
Even from women.
Nigga, you think you it's talk about that in the scriptures in the book of Isaiah. Get standing out there, all thou holier than thou. It is in the book of Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas be looking at us as, but that's really wrong.
Right. And it's the same, that's how they did Yahweh Shah. Talking about, is this not Joseph's son? We know his brothers and sisters, they all here with us, you know.
Who was this man?
And that was prophesied in Isaiah. Where it talk about he was despised of men. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going, Shema.
All right, verse
Read what is it? What scripture?
Matthew 13 and
I think you at 11.
yeah, I was at 11. It says, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given.
And so like another account that they mentioned, even with Moses, that's why Korah and them wanted to do their own little thing, because they didn't want to go up under Moses. Who was Moses? We go straight to the Moses. The children of Israel did that in Exodus 20 chapter. Let us talk to the Most High. Everybody's scared, man. You know?
But
But
when the Lord presented himself, that's when he got scared.
Right.
That's when they came back to the priest.
exactly, man. But the Lord, he gonna do that again. You think it's about to, you gonna wish that you came to the Lord's prophets, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. I think you did.
Verse 12, for whosoever hath to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. Therefore speak I unto them in parables, because they see not. It says, because they see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. It says, and in
And
them,
the Lord going to the precept, he's gonna be taking the spirit from certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what precept going into, man. Read that part again, like the verse above.
it says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they
Yeah,
see.
the Lord talking about Jake. They don't like the ones that you know, the faith ones with them in the womb. Those individuals, you see what I'm saying? They like natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed. That's why the Lord speaks to them in parables, because it ain't for them. Because the truth ain't for everybody. That's basically what the overall message that the Lord was telling the disciples. This ain't for everybody, yo. You know? This ain't, you know? Go ahead.
Because they see not.
Yeah, right, because they see the prophets, they see the Lord. They see the things he was doing, walking on water, feeding 4,000 people, 5 loaves. You motherfucking seen this. Go ahead.
And hearing they hear not.
They heard about the name, the shum, the renown, the reputation going through the cities and Syria and this and that. Go ahead.
Neither
They don't
do
know what the fuck going on. The prophecy, they hear the preachers, go ahead.
neither do they understand.
Yeah, they don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? They like, hey, what you doing to a motherfucker like that, man? You gotta. I ain't gonna say what I want to say, cause this weak ass internet shit, bro. We will toss a nigga off the bridge. Well, hold on. They said Nate said Jake had a dream. They was beating him with the bats, like on some Negan Lucille shit from The Walking Dead. Beat it, cause the shit he was preaching. Huh? Go ahead.
And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said,
Oh,
by hearing ye shall hear,
oh
and
yeah,
shall not.
Isaiah 6, right. No? Read it again.
It says, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna understand what's going on. Even though they see the prophecies, you know, the prophets, like Jonah, you know. Go ahead.
Because they were seeking a sign.
Exactly, that's
this is
it.
a sign.
That's it. They still don't see it because, you know what I'm saying, they got they uncircumcised.
Right. It's hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
Right. They got the scripture saying in Daniel 12:10 that prophecies. We understand that the Lord coming back, man. You know, and they gonna continue to do wicked, man.
Kind. We gonna say word perceived in the blue letter. It says to take heed, beware,
Take heed, right? Take heed, man.
become acquainted with by experience.
Woo!
Yeah.
Need to know, you know what I'm saying, by spirit. The Heavenly Father, how you gotta build it. Go ahead.
Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross,
They mind.
and their
They
ears.
they throw it off. They mind. They you know what I'm saying? They gone, bro. Okay. They mind is
The whole heart, the whole
they're
head.
they're shelling a corpse. They don't got no mind.
Mm.
That's the thing about it. Niggas is like a nigga whole real Ferrari, whatever that nigga name with the world.
Oh,
Being
yeah.
told the nigga Spice Squad Blue butt buddy. He said humans is hackable animals. That's fucking right. You right. Cause niggas ain't got no mind, bro. Niggas ain't got no fucking mind, bro. You download a nigga mind to him like they clone Tyrone. You download a nigga mind to him with these niggas out here, bro. Especially out here with the brothers. My man, fuck these little niggas.
Hey, the Lord about to pull the plug on what you man.
Yeah.
You see, the time is coming of Jacob's trouble. You see, that's the cure for this cancer. You know, the Lord is about to pull the plug. It's like a cancer patient who's not reviving. They're not getting better.
Yeah.
You know, so you have a consensus or a decision made with the family, and you agree that, hey man, you got to pull the plug, and the Lord is about to do that on this place during the time of Jacob's trouble, which is not only time trouble for Jacob, but for all you people, man.
Which is said such as for death to death, family to family, rough prepare family.
Yeah. Let's wrap up, man. Hold on. We got some little more, and then you got it.
It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
That's it. So basically, they two brothers, they don't want to be healed. Because this was being presented to them. They see it. They don't perceive. They don't understand. Like the scripture said, this was being presented to you. Healing's in his wings. We're going to heal you. You don't have to go to this no more. You know how you tell motherfuckers the truth? We're going to be king. We ain't finna live like this. The Lord going to heal us all infirmities and all that shit, you know?
Yeah, the scripture said they pulled away the shoulder. The Lord trying to talk to them, He's trying to correct them through the mouth of the servants, the prophets. You see, in this spiritual that right after this, because the brother mentioned the eclipse, the different signs in the heavens, you got different signs with the prophets, the signs and the prophecies, the things taking place at the wars, rumors of wars, and everything that's going on in the earth today. You know, you would think our people would understand and perceive what time it is, but they don't. You know, so we coming into a time where the Lord is about to manifest the things that's written. You know,
Right, and manifest, another word for manifestation is like to come on the scene. So the prophecy is about to be coming on. You had something about it?
I wouldn't even say about to be, I would say they happen.
No.
But what they
I'm
go
with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, right. We're on the same page.
Yeah. And it's like more of them about to be manifested.
Right.
Some of them have been manifested, more about to be manifested.
Like famine. You see
Yeah,
a lot of
TV.
Yeah, the MOTV, that's coming. Hey, even during the Passover, the plague was death. You know, the Lord is he said it in what Sirach the 39th or the 40th chapter. You know,
You got something?
I'm gonna get it. Go ahead.
Read it, and then we about to close though.
All right. This Psalm chapter 107, verse 11. Because they rebel against the words of the Lord and contemn the counsel of the Most High.
Yeah, like the apostle said, that's a mutiny. That's what a mutiny is. He's going to tell us to keep on.
Therefore, he brought down their heart with labor. They fell down, and there was none to help.
That's it. Because you was at the mercy of the Lord. You won't be able to, ain't no better going to be able to deliver you. Just like the Lord dealing with the other heathens. With Darius. I want to say Alexander the Great and the bad age temple. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, it was the Persians, the Medes and the Persians. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. Same thing with you. Should be you know saying you were bought with a price. Shall be redeemed without money. You know what I'm saying? And no man shall redeem you. Which to say that? Go ahead.
Then they cried unto the Lord in their trouble.
That's what we doing right now. This our trouble. We crying unto the Lord. We ain't in the Holy Land. The Lord. We ain't got the blessings of the Lord. Everything the Lord promises, man. Go ahead.
And he like that. It's not, like we literally crying, tears come down our eyes. We crying by, the lives things, by, crying out to this place, because it's fucking wicked, we not giving you how about you outside no rest, man, till you make us a praise, man.
Yeah, and even physically crying though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a part of it. Even that too. Because some birds cry sometimes. Like literally in the bitterness of your soul, like you talk about. Go ahead.
And he saved them out of their distress.
Luke 1. So save us from our enemies. Go ahead.
He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death and break their bonds in sunder.
That's the point. That's good.
This is Ezekiel 2 and 9. It says, and when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before
Right,
me.
and that's an angel. You know what I'm saying? With the scriptures presenting it to John as he's pouring the revelate on the island of Patmos. Go ahead. Y'all got it?
What?
John 10.
Ezekiel 2 and 10.
Oh, Salaki, damn.
Ezekiel 2 and 9. Ezekiel 2 and 9 again, it says, and when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me.
Like, Salaki, it's similar to John.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
think
thinking
about John 10 chapter.
yes, Salaki. That's why I said
Yeah.
Salaki. I thought I was reading John 10. Salaki. Go ahead, brother.
Give me the little book.
Yeah, that's what I thought they was reading.
Oh, Revelation.
Yeah, right. Revelation. That's what I thought y'all were reading on Salaki. But like I said, it's similar. You know what I'm saying?
That is the same book.
Fine.
Which the book is the scripture.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
And we know it says, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. Verse 10 it says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Right, but you got different Bibles, they got writing on in the inscriptions on both the inside and outside. You got like you said, mourning, lamentation, and woe found therein, because that's what's coming. That actually bring it back full circle to this precept that I was quoting, that I said I was gonna get, because the time we're coming into again is the time of Jacob's trouble. This is the hopeful year, again, coined by the beloved apostle of heart. The hopeful year of JT. It says Ecclesiasticus 40 and 9, it says death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the sword. These things are created for the wicked, and for the six came the flood.
And just to expound what you're saying, like this is the time we warned you for the worst time that ever existed on earth, man. And you got these cornball, simple ass niggas that's in the niggas die every day. No, you gonna wish you was there, man. That's what type of times we coming in, man. Like Jay think this is the game, but hey, the Lord about to show Jay, man.
That's it. You had something on the program? That was it.
Well, that's why the scripture said the word not mine.
Yeah. The scripture talk about how the Lord said, "See not avenge yourself on a nation like this." He said he's gonna shield you. He said shield.
Man, hey, all you niggas forgot how scared y'all was when the pandemic happened, man. We're about to bring that back to your remembrance, man.
All y'all niggas forgot how they was when the 9/11 shit happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was probably scared. So it's another thing too, because that's how you I forget how the saying goes with the fear is a great motivator. Or that's one, but it's another one that I think. But y'all got it. Let's talk about it.
So you, Lord willing, with that, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakabodah.
give all honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone, goodwill, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. With that, shalom, and
Shalom.